Hello, teacher Kayla.
How are you?
Good, good.
Good, can't complain. Would you like some coffee?
Don't worry.
You sure? Okay. Have a seat. How you been doing?
Good, good.
Under the circumstances, yeah. How can I help you today, guys?
How was Jordan like? Have he come today to school?
He did not come today.
He
He's
didn't?
coming tonight for the event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's coming tonight for the event. She did send me the court order as well. That she has, and she said she's just waiting for a reply from you guys. So I also made it clear to her. I said, you know what, at the end of the day, Jordan needs to be at school. And my prime responsibility is to make sure that he's getting what he needs, education-wise.
Yes.
Everything that's happening outside of that is between you and Grace. So that's what I explained. I said, you have served me the court order, I have to follow through, because if I don't, then my facility can also get into, how can I say, danger, something I don't want. So it is a difficult situation we are in.
You said he sent a court order to you too?
Yes, she sent it to me too.
Yes.
So that, yeah, so if he comes here, let's say if he comes here, for example, I'm not allowed to then release him to you until they get an answer from you.
This actually is not illegal. Because right now he's actually unlawful restraint Jordan. Yes, because we are the legal guardians. So his intention is actually to take away the Jordan from us, from me and his father, because she is his sister. Yeah. So he has filed the lawsuit. So this is her intention. Yeah. So you see, in the beginning, Jordan was in South Africa. He was born in America, and then Esther had
Just close this door.
Yeah.
Because they're having so much fun.
Yes.
Because it's activity day today and art and everything. So yeah. It's, yeah.
Jordan would like all that. So surely she have taken look after him for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yes, but for the whole time we was involved. We provided the full financial support, everything, for the medical, everything. So 3 years ago, my husband have finished his project in America. So then we decided we are going to now. He want to retire. So now we moved to South Africa 3 years ago. Now we can have the full time that we can look after Jordan. Yes.
I do understand that. Like I said, I've been praying about this whole situation, and it's heartbreaking because I know you're a person and you're so good, and all you're trying to do is be a mom. And he loves being with you. So I'm sorry you're going through all of this. It's not easy. I do understand, but it's not like I'm saying I'm taking her part or I'm taking. At the end of the day, I need to be neutral.
Yes.
Because whatever happens outside, it's got nothing to do with me.
Yes.
And I don't want to involve myself in that way because then it complicates things even more. Whereas
Exactly.
I know that this place is going to be good for Jordan because of how he learns
Yes.
and of all of the other things that come with who he is.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. That's exactly his father's intention also. His father's intention is for him to get a better intellectual environment.
Yes.
That's all his purpose. That's why when he comes sometime in the afternoon, his father give an hour milestone Lego robotics. So they have go through like 40 lessons together, build a very good bond. Yes. So that's why we know Jordan for 3 years. You know him very well. So we also want to know from your objectives, maybe if you can give some of your objectives, just the observation about how Jordan is. For example, how is Jordan's relationship with his best friend? How's his relationship with other kids, with teachers, and with his brother Sebastian? And maybe his intellectual. What's his favorite subject, and how is he in maths? How is he in science? How is he in communication skills? And maybe also what's his frustration when he is frustrated, and why he is frustrated.
Yes.
And like what's the reason he was. And does he have any conflict with other kids? This negative when he's in bad mood. And does he have conflict with Sebastian? And so on.
Yeah. So, it's a lot. Jordan is attached to his interests. Like, for example, Luana challenges him. And they challenge each other in a good way. So it's very positive. So even if he has to lose, it's a well done, Luana, you got me this time. You know, he never takes it.
Oh, okay.
But it's because they've built that bond. Like, they're always challenging each other. So I think that's why he relates so well with Luana. Other kids frustrate because they're not on the level of where he is intellectually. So, for example, conversations that he has and how that is perceived. Because they don't understand, he gets irritated. So he doesn't form those bonds with all the other people. You get what I mean? That's why Luana is. I'm just speaking with what I've seen overall. So at A+ Academy, it would be between Luana and James. Because James is also like anything that is challenging for Jordan, because he likes to take that on. That's how he is. He gets interest, or he shows interest in that, and those people become his interest. And that's how they become his friend.
So they have to have that goal, like challenge to be challenged.
Yes, because he knows, like I can say, Jordan is very smart, and I think that's why we have such great conversations, is because I like to hear what he thinks about certain topics and how he feels about certain. But with the relationships that he builds, I can say it's basically, is it going to challenge me? If not, then you don't form part of my circle. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
With regards to Sebastian, now, Jordan is very black and white. That's why I never tell him a different story or try to go around in circles. I tell him, Jordan, this is this is that. Because I know that's how he understands things. So, because he knows now that Sebastian is not his brother, but he is actually the uncle. So that frustrates because he's still getting told, you need to play with your brother, you need to protect your brother, you need to support. So when he came to school, there was a lot of talk on how he does not like Sebastian. Like, for example, they will create scenarios in the class, he and Luana, things I've listened to, but I've corrected immediately. So they'll say, yeah, Sebastian has to come to school, what are you going to do? Are you going to push the chair and not let him sit? Are you going to push him, kind of. So that is and I don't think it's stemming from that he doesn't like Sebastian. I think it's the situation, because I'm getting told he's my brother, but he's not.
Yes.
So those kind of things I hear from him when he comes to school. Maths, exceptional. Science, exceptional, because it's of interest. English, not so much. He finds it tedious, he finds it time-wasting, he finds it not effective at all. But I am trying to explain to him that he does need English going forward, because it forms part of your work ethic. It forms part of when you have to sign contracts one day. It forms part of you communicating with people in the workspace.
Sure.
So what I've done now is I've created books that, because what I've noticed with Jordan is processing. So it takes longer to understand what is required than to process it. Then I don't know how to spell, or I don't understand the text, and then papers start getting thrown out the book and gets thrown away. So that irritation. So the processing is not there yet with regards to reading a text, understanding, and then doing what is required. And because it takes so long, because he has to write. It's something he does not like. So I thought of taking all these books. I have already started, and I said I was going to show you, where I make the activity shorter, but there's content in each. So for example, what's a verb, what's a noun, what's an adjective. So nouns are things we can touch, we can see, we can feel. And then there's a small activity where he has to just circle the nouns in the, but he's getting the concept, Move on to adjectives. Okay, adjectives is describing the noun. Have a picture. What can you see in the picture that describes the noun? Circle those. So easier activities, but processing content. You see what I'm saying? So that is what I was weighing for going forward with Jordan so that we can get him in the habit of starting to write longer. Because with Cambridge now in grade 4, it's based on a lot of writing techniques, writing a letter, writing a story, writing a paragraph, right? And it's things that he does not like. So I thought of teaching those concepts again, teaching the content again, and then slowly getting him into the habit of writing. So I think by grade 6 we'll probably get him to that stage. But for now, my main thing is he getting the content. Because right now, if we're tearing up pages, activity stops, work stops, I'm not doing anything for now. And that's where he's at, you know?
Yeah.
So that is what I was doing going forward with regards to how does he do with the longer thinking subjects that he doesn't enjoy. But yeah, so that was my plan for him. Then all of these things came into play. I'm not seeing him a lot every day, so it does make it quite difficult because I'm like, where do I stand? And she even said, maybe we can have online classes. Then I'm like, but Jordan is a content person.
Yes.
He needs to be here for me to teach him. Because when he's on the screen, he has an outburst, I'm not there to help him. I'm not there to show him or calm him down, because then the activity will just stop, and then what's the point? Now you're going to pay extra for lessons, and it's not needed. We can just be in the class.
Yes, that's my other question also. When he was dropped to school, for example, in the morning, when George dropped him, how he is, when Esther dropped him, and when I drop him, how's his reaction? And
so remember I told you the last time that I was experiencing a lot of tantrums with him when he is dropped from Esther or dropped from George. But funny enough, this time when Esther dropped him, he was okay. I didn't have, I don't know if it's because I maybe had him till 10 and it was only a few hours, I'm not sure, but he was okay. He was okay.
And what about
very quiet, but I could see he's thinking about stuff. He's sitting in the corner, but I could see he's here, but he's not here. Do you get what I'm saying? You can just see when someone is with you and when they are not. So I think there's a lot going on in place, and I think he's also processing all of these things because now he's in the middle. And I think he likes being with you guys, and I think he likes being with Esther. But there needs to be a common ground where he can feel okay and know that, okay, Grace is happy with me, Esther is happy with me, they're happy with each other. I can now continue. And I think that's where we need to come to. I don't know how we can do that.
Yes.
I don't know. But I think that for now is going to be the best for Jordan.
Yes, we agree with that. I totally agree. Yes.
And I know it's hard. I don't want to, I can't imagine how I'm feeling, Grace. I had tears in my eyes and I'm just praying. I'm like, Lord, please let them just resolve whatever this is, you know. And then, because I can understand our side of it as well, raising him for so many years. And I can understand your side as well, wanting now to be with your child, which is fair. Because he is your little boy. You know? It's just, I wish I knew how to say, okay, can we have a common ground and make sure that Jordan is okay? Then he doesn't have to think about all these things. Then he's not going to have to outburst. He's going to be a happy little boy coming to school learning every day.
Surely this is also our wish also.
Yeah,
yes.
Because he's like, he likes to always, like even the people that he values, he worries about them a lot. Like with you guys, he worries about you guys a lot. And I can see it in his face. Like this year, he just drift away. And then I'll call him and I'll say, are you okay? And then he'll say, well, Esther wants me to do this. And Grace wants me to do this. And, you know, it's like he's in a space where he's trying to keep both of you kind of happy and not sad. But he doesn't want to do that. You know? So I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what can we do, Grace. Because I'm saying I don't want to be so much involved in all of this because then it becomes more complicated.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, we understand that.
Yeah.
But you have given such good objectives about Jordan. I really appreciate that. Yes. But it would be really, really helpful if you could just give these objectives to us. I think it would be very helpful for us also.
Okay, so you want it in writing, is that what you're saying?
That would be great if I have it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will do that. I will do that. And then we'll just see. So what happens now, Grace? Like, do you guys have to give an answer?
We have a lawyer that will be with you right now.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So
we'll just
we'll just deal with
I'll
it.
keep praying for you guys. And you are awesome. You are awesome. And like I said, I don't think like with her too, I don't think it's to you. I think she also just has that bond and she doesn't want to let go.
Very precise.
You know.
We actually said, you want to come here, you want to go there, don't matter. She said, we will figure it out.
Okay. Tell Paul as well. I wish you guys all the best, and I know good to see what comes of this. And I just hope everyone becomes a common ground and share him because he is such a special boy. You know.
Yes.
And I think that's why I'm so attached.
We have to push him to reach to his goal.
Yes. That's what we want for you. He's going to be amazing in the future. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see that. But thank you for also giving me the opportunity and trusting me with your little boy.
Thank you, Teacher Kim. Really appreciate it.
He's really in my heart. But yeah.
Alright, Teacher Kim.
Don't worry, guys. All this is going to be sorted soon. Yes. And then we'll have a positive. God always wants his way in some way. You know?
I'm glad he came tonight for the skip over. He called me a long time ago. I said, yes, we have to start.
He's so excited. He can't wait. He can't wait. It was nice seeing him yesterday because I think they just dropped Sebastian. And then they brought him and then he just said, he just came and said hi and then he went again.
You mean yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but you must take care, okay? I'm going to keep praying for you. It's going to work out. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.